Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing well. This is December 31st. I know I already have a few people watching. Could you just let me know if the music is too loud because I don't always know, right? So I wanted to give you the first guided message. I've already recorded 3 full collective readings today, and the messages are great, but I'm just feeling like I have to come on live and record. I think I'll be putting the others on my Patreon or I'll post them randomly. But the energy here that's coming that I was first getting while I was also recording the Virgo reading is the stock value will be going up of specifically the divine feminine. And you are going to start, especially if your masculine is a very well off person, you're going to start having a lot of eyes on you from people of the opposite gender, whichever you're attracted to, that are really seeing you as a high value prize. And this is what's happening in 2021. What this has to do with is the fact that you've seen a lot of truths in 2020 and you're leaving a lot of old energies behind that you don't want to carry forward with you. And you're moving forward, facing your fears and going for what you believe in. Okay, I'm going to tell you, the other day I was listening to Napoleon Hill. While I was sleeping, I woke up to write down a sentence they said in the audiobook. So I scribbled it in my book in the dark. And what this sentence is, what the mind can conceive and believe, the mind will achieve. But in the morning when I looked at the sentence, everything was written fine except believe didn't write. And I was like, oh my gosh, I get shivers even talking about it. And it's about to be 11:11 here. I get shivers even talking about it because the truth is what you believe and you think of and you just know it can happen, it actually can. So if you've been believing in yourself this year or you're going to start believing in yourself, this is a very powerful year. Okay. And it's the energy of a 5. 5 is the throat chakra, communication, integrity, and truth. I don't feel that you're going to have to do a lot of communication. I feel like you may even be doing a lot of listening, but you will be following your truth come 2021. It's now 11:11. You'll be following your truth. You will be doing things fair and balanced. Look at that. This card, this is from Paris. Whatever, it's not done the same way here. This is a number 8. This is actually representing justice here. And sometimes cards switch that around, but it's number 8. We have the sun, the moon, the heart, the feather. We have the yin and the yang. This is beautiful. You and your person, whether you've actually connected in 2020 or not, because I have a feeling like some of you have not, but you've actually been working on the same foundation. Okay, so you've had similar issues, whether you know about them or not, and you're building this foundation. This is beautiful. So we're starting off here with, I'm just going to say number 8. It's called equilibrium in French, though. This is justice. Moving into 2021, you are at peace is what I get here. The connection. Even if you and your person haven't talked, I don't know why I keep on hearing that. Like, even if you haven't talked much or you've left off on rough waters, let's call it, because, no, nothing came there. Well, I did stop. Here's the Ace of Cups. There's so much love here for self and for this foundation. It's interesting because it's not like a card of just showering of love. It's actually a card of showing stability and growth. I do want to mention I'm offering 41% off. I think there's still 17 coupons on my website. You just have to type in the code 2021 and you will get 40% off of recorded readings. I posted it yesterday and only a few people have applied so far. So there's still availability. Let's see what's going on. Let's just flip this one over first. Yeah, so huge transitional period. Oh, wow. I'm getting this message. Some of you, like you and your person, you really haven't talked much, at least not very fondly to each other recently. There's a feminine energy here I see and very sad. And I feel that she's very sad because where is this going? Things just haven't gotten off the ground here. Let me look at this. Because I almost feel like there's a treasure chest right in front of her but she can't really see that right now. And I feel like there's a masculine energy here with this woman, whether it was physically or just energetically, who may have been looking down on the feminine, maybe because she was so loving and open with her love and so in her head about this situation. Um, so it's really about transitioning. Okay, let's see what else we have here. The King of Pentacles. This is moving towards stability. This is coming out of this energy of lackfulness and sadness and moving towards stability. This can also be talking about someone who was involved in a marriage that was blocking this connection. And I only say that because I am now noticing the Eight of Swords here. Sorry about the little puppy. The Seven of Wands and the Hierophant. So, I mean, part of this transition and sadness could have been because where is our stability? When are we going to be stable? When are we going to get grounded? All we're doing is swimming in this water of emotions, not really facing the truth. And there was a blockage, okay? Clearly. I mean, whether or not there was a marriage, but for many of you there was someone else who was tied to someone here, connected by marriage or just, community, who was also left in the dark, by the way. I feel that you knew more than this other person, but this other person, all they knew is that they weren't happy. This masculine energy, it looks like they were really trying to block anything from, I'm hearing, destroying this connection, this other connection. Okay, so that was something that was happening in the past. And I see presently, I see moving forward. Someone is moving out of this fear-based worry, and no matter what, there is going to be stability that comes in here. Regardless if it's with the one that you expect it to be or not, because I'm seeing that you are on such a high level now that you have fully called in your wishes. You have set those seeds, you have planted those seeds, and something is going to come that's fair, balanced, truthful, loving, that feels comfortable to you, that feels yin to the yang. Okay. Feels yin to the yang. Oh, look at a wish. So I'm really getting this strong masculine energy from this King of Pentacles, that this person has constantly been thinking about you and wanting to communicate with you. This person, I do feel, knows you've been in some sort of a space, and I feel like that's closing out the year. And because I do feel you're getting out of this, because I'll tell you, moving into 2021, people are realizing their true value and they are becoming attractive to people who are of the sex that they want and desire, that are very well off, that are very stable. Okay, so you're getting out of that energy regardless. The person is quite aware. I just feel like this person is quite aware. So what the nice thing is about this card is I actually read it, and it talks about a masculine who does have everything they want, but they want to share it with someone. Okay, so this is a masculine who may have actually gone for what they wanted. You may not know this yet because you're in the 6-9 energy. That's a very flippy floppy energy for me as a tarot reader. Wow, it's almost like you just got to get up and look forward. Oh my gosh, I cannot make it up. It's almost like you just got to get up and look forward. And I didn't bring out the Empress, did I? Because she was there. But here's the Emperor, here's the King and Queen. Here's this ability to have two people of high value come together. Now let's look into that message. Let's move these because we get the background story. Like, there was some pain. There was some hurt. We get it. Now, moving forward, there's a commonality between these two, and that is the wish to share their love with one another, to come back into union, and look at that, to create this 10 of Cups. Now, the thing of what I'm getting here, though, however, is that you guys may not be speaking still. Why is that? Or what's the secret? Is this about a secret or not speaking? Let's see what we get. The Prince of Swords. Just looking at the cards sticking out here, I'm seeing the Lovers, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. This is about speaking. It's not about a secret so much. This person may show you things. I mean, that came up in my other reading I did today about this person physically showing you text messages or emails or documents to tell you, like, look at this is what I've been dealing with. But what this is saying is that this person is going to be coming forward to communicate. That's what they haven't done. That's what's been kind of in the dark recently. Okay, so let's look into that. You guys have this common wish. You want, for some reason, this person needs to come in. It's not you. Okay. I don't know why. You need to sit there, or not sit there. You need to focus on you, contain and remain in power. This person, I just know this person is the one that needs to come in for some reason. And look, here's the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Interesting. Maybe because you've said all you had to say. Maybe you've said a lot. Why? What's this Prince of Swords? Why does this person have to come in? Why do I get that vibe? But they have to be the one. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. So for me, what this is saying is that there's something that they have to fulfill here. Like they actually have to become a provider here. They actually have to be the one, here we go, the King of Swords, to speak up, to come forward, and to offer, it's like offering you something. And what I would say with the Pentacles is stability. And I guess the reason why they would have to come forward, because we can't force them to offer us stability. They have to do that on their own. It has to come from the heart. It has to come from really taking a look at things and a look at what they want. This person is disconnected with, it's like they're not disconnected with loving energy, because this person has a lot of love and they have a lot of love for you. But see, with this king energy, they're disconnected with really embracing that. So you might have moments with your person when they're super snuggly and stuff, but I feel like often this person isn't super snuggly and probably doesn't want to be touched. And they're just not used to that, right? So this person has to make the decision to come in. They have to make the decision to make that move. And this person is literally here waiting for all these ships to come in. Wow, this person could be waiting for you to come towards them, but this is not the divine order. Okay, look at Nine of Pentacles and the Wand. This person has to come out of this dark spot on their own, the Hermit and the Ten of Swords, and come towards you. This will be unexpected because you'll be focused on your own happiness. Though I do see with this energy, there will be times when you look back at this situation, you won't let this person go. This is going to happen. Okay, what's sticking out? Nine of Cups, Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, Princess of Wands. This will happen, but it's important to have the stamina. And, it's not about waiting for this person, guys. Honestly, your value has gone up because you haven't been waiting. You haven't been with someone either, by the way, is what I get here. But you are happy. And you are wise, and you have a lot of people watching you. And if you wanted to pick up the phone and call someone, you could do that right now. But that's not what you're interested in. So your value has gone up. So you can't be doing the same things. We cannot be doing the same things we did last year or the years before that got us in that situation of being all over the place. 6-9 energy, blockage, anger, sadness. So this is why this person will come in. This person may be holding off to see if you reach out to them first, but you know what? It's not you. Princess of Cups and the Princess of Wands. No, that's them that are supposed to come. We have the Prince of Cups here and the Prince of Wands here. On the floor here, you're not on the floor here. They are. So they have to do the coming in. Look at, oh, what's happening here? Oh my gosh, I'm not even joking. I didn't expect that. We have the full card at the bottom, the full card. So let's look into this. Oh my gosh, this person the person you're dealing with, you may not know this about them, but it really contorts them to have to be the one to come forward. Why? I want to know, why is it so difficult for this person? I'll show you why I'm picking that up in a moment. The alchemist, because this person is afraid to lose their power to love, okay? Now, the reason I say this, it's so hard for this person to come forward. Look at that hand. It's like crinkled up because it just doesn't know how to offer love. It just doesn't know what to do in this situation. So you may be dealing with someone who is really shut off to their love connection, okay? Like they just feel uncomfortable. And I already said that. And that's because before it looks as though they've had a successful or so-called successful relationship that they put a lot of work into, Pentacles, Tower, but that didn't work out. It turned out into a broken heart. So this person probably closed their heart off ever since then fully. But I mean, they met you, right? So that changes everything. They have to make an offer. Like it's in them. Look at the Princess of Swords is at the bottom. Because, and this is the thing for you, Divine Feminine, you love your person so much, but you actually want them to start speaking. You don't need actually, like what it's showing me, you actually don't need, I don't know why it's saying, like, it's not that you don't need love, like loving gestures, I guess. What you need is truth, honesty, actions that reflect the gestures. The exact same energy the Divine Feminine will be taking into 2021 is what you will be demanding from others. So that makes sense. This is why you are now highly valued. This is amazing. I'm so happy I did this reading live. As I said, I have already recorded 3 readings. I think I'll post the other 2 on my Patreon because this is the meaningful reading, okay? And I did send out those gifts. I'm going to be running a draw every month this year. So on the 25th of the month, I don't know if I'll be giving out 1 or 2 decks, but I'll be giving out a deck for sure. Wow. 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 You're going to get what you want. This is the Lovers, by the way. And it's so funny because I still see here this, I need to look into this a little. This masculine is still having a hard time being fully open and bearing their soul. This person may have nudity issues as well. Because a lot of masculines or people in general just don't, I don't know, they're very self-conscious. I mean, love your body, man. But here we go. It's not over. It doesn't matter. This masculine actually has some lessons still that he's going to be learning, or she is going to be learning and getting empowered by being with the feminine this year. Okay. I do feel that this is a year of reunions. This is not over, but see how here it's almost that same body. This person's going to start being an open vessel, an open book, very clear. They're not going to be hiding. They're not going to be shaming themselves anymore. There's an energy here where this person, even though you're going to come together, there's still going to be a period where you're a very open book. And this person is still learning how to be that. Like here, they're naked, but they're not really proud yet. And here, there will be something that happens. I want to see when that would happen. The Judgment energy, and we have the Temperance. I don't know about time frames for that, but I know there are time frames if anyone wants to go and look them up on your own time. What is Temperance? Just trying to think of numbers here. 1, 4, 20. I don't know. Not sure. Because I want to know like when next year this will happen. Because there's going to be a revelation. Maybe you're going to get together come, June energy, June time, June energy, love energy, June time. But there's still stuff to come out. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. Yeah, there's still, this card was actually on the side there. But there will still be truths to be explored. It's by this Emperor. I keep on seeing the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. It's the masculine. Divine Feminine, congratulations, because I think you've really moved forward. Now you are doing nothing but actually invoking the growth of your potential future partner. That is just the sentence that ran across my mind right now. Here's the Chariot with that sun energy. So you are provoking this person to grow. This is very special. And what it's from is from your truth. And your truth comes from your heart, because you're going to have everything in line and balanced. So moving into the new year, let's see if we can get a card from here. This is my French deck. We have the King of Wands. Moving into the new year, things are going to become very clear between you and your person. This isn't the king, but this is the clairvoyant. Okay, this is a French deck, I told you guys. And underneath the clairvoyant, we have the Queen of Wands. There's definitely going to be, I want to know, like, can I just ask, will there be, I know there's reunion energy. I just want to see, like, when I ask what comes up. So we have this energy of literally someone coming back to offer love. This person to me looks a little beat up. This person, ooh, the ladder. Listen, some of you are manifesting this person back. I have this ladder metaphor, but I'm not going to explain it here. And walking on water. Ooh, this person is coming down. This person is going to be ready. That's what I'm getting there. This person is walking on water, coming down from, I don't know, being in their head, getting more leveled, getting more in their emotions. Yeah, this person was overthinking, I think. That's probably a lot of why things happen here, because this person was overthinking. So let's get another. And thank you for everyone that gifted me cards, Mariana and Bridget, and I know Sandra, and oh, I forget the other. I know some cards are still coming, and we all appreciate them. Look at the Death card. Yeah, there definitely is going to be, I forget what I was asking there, to be honest, but I feel like it's just saying no matter what, there's a rebirth. No matter what. If we just take the Death energy alone, it's out with the old and in with the new come 2021. You're going to be getting noticed. Your value has gone up. Your potential has risen. I hope that this is resonating with you, Divine Feminine. Hi, Sandra, because I just looked down. I can see some of you there. Hi, Lady Leo. Hi, everyone. Thank you for booking with me. I am offering 41% off right now. Just mention it because, I'm doing it for you guys. If some of you maybe you couldn't afford the regular prices, this is an opportunity, but there's only 17 more cards there. So anyhow, moving into 2021, I hope you guys are all as excited as I am. Yesterday, I actually ended up taking sleeping pills for the first time in a long time because I wanted to go in to 2021 fully energized. So I got a lot of sleep last night, and then today I feel great, but I feel like I sound a little groggy, and I'm not. It's just, I guess, all the sleep I got, which is great. I look all puffy and everything. So it's nice, but I'll be spending it here because we're on lockdown and we have been for months. So let's see. We absolutely have nowhere to go. We can't even go out of town. Everything's locked down in our province. King of Wands. Okay, yeah, so it's coming. I mean, it's coming. There's no more. This is repeating energies now, so I'm not going to keep on taking it out. I'm seeing the Pentacles. Someone may have some things to close off first. Or finalize some work. Look I love this card because to me, this shows a third party down here. Like he's melting it away. He's making something out of that. It was a valuable lesson. It really was a valuable gift. It's actually, I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles as an actual gift manifested. And it could be like, look at now you have all more money, all this more time, all this more energy to give to your truth. Whatever it is, it's something that this person actually sees. Like, wow, now that I've left that situation, I just got a whole bunch more coming my way. Queen of Swords. And I'm only going to, because I cut the deck, 5 of Pentacles. I was going to say, I'm only going to call that the X if the cards show, and they do show. You're coming up fully as this Queen of Love energy. That's how your person is seeing you. This person, I feel like they're going to go from a burden to love, like a beautiful energy real quick with the Tower card, okay? So guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope sending healing energy to Sandra and everyone else. Honestly, do your, whatever you do at night and say thank you for everything. I say thank you for all of my viewers, and I hope to stay on here and give more guidance for a long time. I'm just starting to incorporate everyone in my thoughts because it's a reflection. Everything is a reflection of you. And if, you want you to do good, you need to want everyone else around you to do good. And I really recommend looking up some Napoleon Hill books. I think I mentioned here the one I wrote out, that saying, if your mind can conceive and believe it, your mind can achieve it. So just remember that. Just look at that. And then maybe even practice conceiving and believing other things that don't have to do with this person, and watch how quickly this person comes in, because your value is the one that's coming up. And I swear I had the analogy of Bitcoin, like where Bitcoin was so low. I remember when I was younger and I heard of Bitcoin and I was like, what is that? And even like when it got a little better, I'm like, oh, like that's weird. But yeah. And now, I mean, it's at like $35,000 a coin. So, people didn't believe in it. People didn't think it was going to happen. This is something that's happening to the divine feminine. And it all has to do with you living and breathing and following and eating and sleeping your truth. So everything aligns because you are aligning everything. And this is why when people come forward to you, they are going to value you more and give you what you want, because you have a new level of self-appreciation and respect for yourself this year. Do your seances, do whatever it is that you do to exit the year, to say goodbye, and do it well, do it with intention. I'm just thinking, like, I'm not necessarily saying goodbye to anything but my old self, to be honest. I'm not saying goodbye to any specific person. I'm saying goodbye to my old self, and that will eliminate any problems that came along with that. Okay, so thank you guys so much. No, thank you, Fire Over Water. I see great things happening. I'm stopping here at the 7 and the 7. This is for me. I don't know what sevens necessarily fully mean yet, because I'm working on knowing so much more when it comes to tarot and astrology. But for me, 7, and when I see more than one, it's about spiritual change. It's about a spiritual awakening. And divine feminines and masculines, people watching this, that's what's happening for you. Your stock is about to go up. And just say that every day. Be like, every day my stock value is going up. When I was first recording that message, I was hearing skyrocket. And I didn't really know if that's a term that's used with stocks and like that stuff. Even when I had written it in the title, I was like, skyrocket. But yeah, your value is about to skyrocket. I feel weird saying it. Guys, just, I don't know. The Queen's Gamble. I don't know if any of you have watched it. I started watching it. It's very empowering, actually, to realize that you don't need a man or a lover. Like, what you really need is to get yourself first, to set yourself up for opportunity first, and for what you love first. And then don't let anyone interfere with that comes in your way. Because there's one time when this girl, she's a championship of chess, an old friend who she doesn't even know. She barely knows this person, came around to get her drinking, and she started drinking, and she lost the game the next day. And she almost said no. She was almost like, no, I'm not going to drink. I'm not going to drink. Don't let anyone interfere with what you've built. And, I know we've all had that growing up. I'm 1,000% sure we've all had those friends that always came in when you needed to mind your own business and do your own thing, and you would get involved with them, and then the next day was messed. Like, work sucked, everything sucked. Don't gamble with what you've earned, is what I'm getting. Your stock is too high to be gambling with anything that's risky. Okay? So that's my message. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope you have a beautiful New Year's, and I will have all the zodiacs up tomorrow. Well, okay, I have 6 of them done so far. So I'm pretty sure. And I have extendeds. I'm going to start doing extendeds regularly on my Patreon. And yeah, I'm going to figure out my new agenda for the zodiacs. I don't know if I'm going to post twice a month or just as often as I feel. I would really like to do it daily, but I know I can't do it daily. I'm not fooling myself. But maybe I can do it every other day or something like that. Anyhow, guys, another thing moving into 2021, I'm going to start eliminating titles so much. So don't take offense if I don't use twin flame titles, because I think we need to get rid of that. It's causing a lot of despair almost. That's the word. Because people are like, well, why am I not with my twin and why am I not? So we need to just stop worrying about, the twin so much and why am I, not connected to myself or why don't I have love in general type of thing. Like, let's not continue to say like twin. You know what it is? I actually got the guided message to use. So the way that we should use it is SC. Now, a lot of people on YouTube are saying SP, special person. No, yesterday my guidance told me SC, special connection. And that's what it is. It's a special connection. So that's what I'm going to start referring to it as much as I can. Like, obviously, I might still go back to my old ways and say twin here and there. And even I want to cut out divine masculine and feminine. It's masculine and feminine. It doesn't have to have the divine part ahead of it. If we already know we're divine, we don't need to keep on saying it. But for reasons of differentiation, I will put in masculine and feminine. So yeah, let's drop some labels moving forward because it doesn't matter. It's your special connection. But when we say twin flames, it's like people think like they're supposed to. I'm actually starting to believe you may not be supposed to be with your twin flame. You know why? Because the twin flame invokes your potential so you can live your potential. It's not about living with them. It's not about being with them. What is your life purpose? That's what they are meant to invoke in you. And I'll tell you, like, I work with some people for a very long time now, a few people for a very long time since I've been on YouTube. And one lady, I know she won't mind, but I'm not going to share her story just yet because she's going to write a book. And she met her twin. She had the craziest situations happening, like lost a baby, got pregnant again at the same literally day, like, when she found out a year later. And I'll tell you, her journey has brought her on this crazy journey. Her person has not been there for any of it. And the things that happened on her journey that she has seen, she's actually going to be helping a lot of other mothers whose children are really getting taken advantage of by a corrupt system we have. And she saw it because of things that happened in her life the last year. She had to go to a special hospital for her child, and she saw a lot of things happening there. And you know what she told me? She's like, Jen, my daughter was not sick. Because she was in the hospital with an enlarged heart, by the way, an enlarged heart out of everything. And she's fine. And she said, my daughter was not sick. I was meant to see what I saw and make a difference. So that's where her twin flame journey brought her. And she still loves her person, but she is not rushing to be with him whatsoever because he is not ready. That's why, really, when it really comes down to all the things that have happened that we can blame him for, no, he's not ready. So I'm just saying that for some of you, meeting your twin was meant to make you a better person and meant to help others. That's what they mean when they say, twins come together and build something big or help a community. Sometimes you can end up with your twin. I truly, truly, truly believe that. And I wish that for everyone. But I'm just realizing there's a bigger purpose here, okay? So just stay on the lookout for love in general. Never mind titles, just love. And appreciate it if you feel comfortable, right? Like, don't do anything you don't feel comfortable with. But that's my message. I hope that helps moving into 2021. Because it's real. We're not always meant to... The twin is a bigger situation than just being with them. You almost wouldn't be living fully to just be with your twin every day going psycho. You have to get to that spot where there's no more craziness and everything, and you can. But you guys, you take it the way you want to take it. You take that message how you want. I hope to see you soon. I'll see you over the weekend for sure. I'm just going to rest the rest of the day. And anyone that booked readings, I've already told you, and some of you I haven't, if you booked the special, using the code 2021, 41% off, I'll be starting those readings on Monday. So I thank you so much once again. I love you all. I really appreciate you all being here and all of the likes. I really thank you for that, because I guess it does help the channel. But I do this channel for you and to help the people. So that's more important, right? Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I don't know. I feel like there's something more to say, but there always is with a Gemini. So I just got to learn to just let it go. Okay, bye, guys. I was just looking at the last card. There is a King of Pentacles again, of course. But bye, guys. Hi, Jackie. Hi, everyone. And yes, for the winners of the cards, I sent them out yesterday. I'm so proud of myself that I didn't procrastinate, because I said I would send them out this week, but I kept on saying, like, oh my God, it's cold. I don't want to walk to the post office. And I ended up meeting a lovely lady who showed me how to send cards so that it's cheaper, way cheaper, because it's expensive to like send to the UK. One of the decks went to, and the other one went to California. And I'm going to be pulling cards, a draw every month on the 25th. So we're going to have Christmas every month this year after our 2020 year. But yeah, so I met a lovely lady. So now I know how to ship them. I'll probably only be sending out one deck at a time. And I'll have to like spread them out. It's really weird, but you'll see if you ever win a prize. Thank you, guys. Bye for now.